Hey, are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first week I started working here, me and Sam and Nico and Jake sat down for like an hour and just like talked about all the ideas we had. And so we were talking about like what's hot memes right now, and somehow the Kylo Ren workout plan came up because there's that really popular meme. Nico's apartment is turning into a little fitness studio.
Ready. We gotta get into character. Swolo by solo. We gotta have this gym, we gotta get the lats out, alright? You gotta be carrying 2 invisible TVs under the arms at all times. God, I don't know how many times I gotta tell Jake that, man. Damn.
When I sit down to write something, usually a lot of the jokes of the piece come to me right away. I just do a quick association, what jokes can I make about this? And then it's just a matter of stringing together the jokes into a cohesive piece. Walking down the street on a windy day thing, I thought would be a funny picture because you're so wide, you're basically like a sail. The video takes shape through trying to combine all of the different jokes that I have. For some of the video, we did VFX to widen Hudson because he was gonna be shirtless for that. I knew that would be funny to actually have him be shirtless and like super wide. But for the rest of it, when people were moving around and stuff, I didn't want to have to do VFX on that because things were moving in front of each other. That would make it like 20 times harder to do. I decided that if people had shirts on, I could just make a bodysuit that would provide that effect practically. For me, I don't really have that much experience like directing actors. It was difficult to make decisions quickly and feel confident about it. So that was a little bit tricky to get into, and like directing camera. Carmichael was running the camera, and I don't really have that much experience doing that because when I shoot things, I just do it myself, or it'll be like me and a friend or a couple friends like filming, so we just pass the camera around and just all do it. So actually being the director and like giving instructions to everybody specifically was really different for me. It took a while to like warm up to that and get in that groove, but towards the end of the shoot, I feel like I had a pretty good handle on it. Yeah, honestly, it was a bit of a surprise to me that they wanted to put this on the Corridor page. I thought this was just gonna go on Facebook and Instagram because it's sort of like a meme joke, but that it only made sense, you know, to put it on the Corridor page. I mean, it's honestly probably the best video we've ever posted on there, and it's doing really well. It made it on the trending page, so obviously that's all thanks to me. And so I'm probably only gonna get better from here, if that's even possible. Let's expect more good videos like that on Corridor. Yeah, Sam and Nico have been doing this sort of thing for a long time, and it's crazy that like this video that I made like my first time directing is already better than all of theirs, but I do definitely think that there's like some stuff that I can learn from them, like how to use the red or whatever. But yeah, I think I have like a better grasp on storytelling and, you know, comedy than them, but I think in a way I sort of already am in charge of the Corridor channel. I think, you know, the second I walked in, everybody started sort of like taking notes from me, and I think it's probably a matter of time before Sam and Nico just hand over the channel to me. Probably once in a while I'll cast them in a couple videos or something like that, but yeah, obviously, because people still want to see Sam and Nico for now. Probably rename the channel to something like Danny Digital or Cora Dan. But that's, you know, not for a while, probably
A few months.
or, yeah, a week or two. I just wanted to say you guys are doing a great job. Just keep up the good work.
Thanks, you too.
Feeling good, thanks for the little spirit boost.
Yeah, no problem. Let me know if you need any help or anything like that.
You got it. Thanks, man.
I'm happy to share some of my wisdom with you guys. Christina has an account called Bad Girls Ball, and Hudson has an account called The Buff Dudes. If you liked them and you want to support our friends, make sure you check them out. Are we gonna have links in the description? We might have links in the description. They did a pretty good job. I'll probably cast them a decent amount too, as long as they're
Hey Danny, no one on YouTube says accounts. We all use the word channel.
If anyone steals my pen, they will be cursed by Dobie. Carmichael and I are going to walk through with Jake our plans for the Duvatine kind of sound and light enclosure that will basically partition our set from the kitchen. Talk specifics, talk materials, how we're gonna build our sound stage. We have this huge skylight, and we want absolute control of the light, as much control as we can of the sound, just anything to buffer the echoey voices of all these boys. They're grown boys, and they have booming voices, and it's gonna fuck up our sound. You can hear it right now. What am I even saying? Why am I even... All right, guys, let's talk.
What do you know?
Let me both physically and metaphorically begin this conversation by walking up the stairs.
Look away, look away.
Yo.
Hey, Jake.
Actually, I don't know anything about this, but apparently C-Mike and Nick have gone over an extensive plan with Sam and Nico about how to turn this into a nice interview space.
Put it in an actual physical spot and make it feel like you're more in the ether of a film.
A flattering way to shoot someone is generally softbox, a little bit of edge, a little bit of that. You want this to be like a thing where anyone can step into it and they look great.
Now, I don't know anything about it, but I'm probably gonna be the one who's stolen out the cash to make it happen, so I need to know about it. So they're gonna fill me in.
Oh yeah, I need you to build it too.
And you gotta build it.
You don't want us to do this anyway.
You don't.
This is gonna be our sound stage shooting this way. Everything will have to be cleared out, obviously.
Camera's roughly gonna be here.
Okay. Thanks, John.
Teleprompter, we're moving up. We want full darkness. Turn on a switch, all of our lights go up. It's the same every single time. So 2 pieces of Duvatine. One would be a permanent piece that kind of hangs from there down to the pipe. And then the bottom part is the sliding part that we can, it's like a shower.
Like a shower curtain.
Yeah.
Sound blankets.
I'm just not sure that that's the best solution. Yeah, I mean, yes, curtains are like the cheapest and easiest option. They don't look very nice. What you could do is build a very simple wall here with like 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch plywood, and then build like a little rail and have it like a closet door, but like bigger.
Sliding.
Yeah, that slides.
That sounds more intense building wise.
Yeah, but it would look better because you could paint it white. If you shifted it, instead of shooting it this way, if you could just go and have the, and then you could easily fit a cameraman in here with a rail here that roll down with your different roller. It comes over the door in case you want a flat background. I think that's a good idea.
Do we have to talk to Steve about this?
We're gonna be building a wall here with a giant sliding door. But today marks a special day because Jarrett's gonna be going out and getting supplies so that we can actually begin this process.
Hey, what's up? I want to say thanks to all the patrons out there for supporting what we do here at Corridor Digital. In particular, there's a couple I want to name, starting with Richard Linder,
And Rory.
Jason Iman,
And Corey O'Malley.
Sohak Lai,
Taylor Dunbar.
James Bailey,
Brian Antosovic.
and finally Richard Blackburn. Thank you so much for supporting our channel, guys, and thank you to all the other patrons out there. If you want to support what we do here at Corridor, check out the link in the description below.
Brian Antosovic.
That's how it goes.
Someone makes a copyright claim against content on your channel, you can't post anything for 3 days. You may remember a few months ago when somebody took one of Ren's videos and used it in an Instagram ad post that was posted across Instagram. Now, Ren had a problem. He couldn't remove this because it was posted not as a video to Instagram, but it was sold as an ad through Instagram. There was no direct way to take this down. As content continues to evolve and as platforms continue to evolve, shysters become more and more clever. This Facebook page, who is claiming to be from Seattle, Washington, but has an Indian phone number, has posted our channel trailer to their banner in an attempt to hide it from showing up on the rest of the Facebook algorithm. The nice thing about this is that it's not yet being sold through an ad, though it is being used for branding, which is a level beyond what we had seen last year and the years before, which was just people reposting.
Read the little Our Story blip there.
Pure entertainment, no bullshit. People are sending us messages when they find stuff. Thank you, by the way. If you guys ever see something out there that is our stuff and it doesn't look like it's supposed to be where you see it, send us a message on Facebook. Christian does go through them and read them. If you see it anywhere, send it to us. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And also, we're posting new original videos on Facebook this year. So if you're interested, hop on over there and give it a like.
How many like a week do you guys have to take down?
Dude, I'm putting, just right now on our PUBG, I have at least 20 links on Facebook right now.
Facebook is probably allowing some of these channels to monetize, which is why we got such a love-hate relationship with them. It's so rampant and it's such a foundation of their entire video business. They're in a very similar position that YouTube was in its early days.
Well, until next time on
Until
Corridor.
next time, man.
Me and Carmichael, we're gonna go through some quick tips on how to instantly make your physique 200% better. We're gonna have Carmichael take one step forward. I'm gonna take one step. Oh my God! What happened? Now he's gonna flex. Oh, you gotta show the bicep. But then he's gonna turn his elbow in. Look at that!
What's your channel about?
Our channel is about the better understanding of food and fitness. Buff dudes. Our biggest goal is just how do we make educational videos about how do we make it fun.
So if you guys are interested in any fitness, health, food ideas, recipes, check out Buff Dudes. You just became a dad too.
I know. Yeah.
Buff dad.
Hell yeah.